Hello and welcome to Once Upon a Galaxy. I'm Rowan, Astrid's napping in the kitchen, and let's get going. We get offered Merrily that has been buffed, but I tried her and she was still kind of whatever, Geppetto and Loxley. And I'm just going to check what videos I have updated recently to see if I can get away with not playing Merrily. Thank goodness we'll pick Geppetto. I didn't show off the deck, but you don't need to be told what's in Geppetto deck at this point, surely. We'll pick up the Stepsisters and try and grade it, and we will get a tie out of the deal against Pramil. Oh. We'll silver the Jack in Box, we'll follow that one up with a Gingerbread House, and we'll rotate our board a little bit to try and spread the slot buffs around. The Jealous Stepsisters will proc, but given we only have Fortune Teller to leverage going into Uncommon, it's not the biggest deal. And we do get offered a Skeleton Key, which is kind of interesting. We will pick up the Cardly line, and we will follow that one up with a Jack in the Box. We'll get ourselves, unfortunately, a Wand of Anger and a Potion of Treasure Finding. Not really the best two treasures we could get our hands on, and I'm just trying to get this slot 2 buffed up, courtesy of our Jack in the Box getting KO'd, and we do indeed. We'll pick up a Miseria, we'll move the Gingerbread House to slot 2, and we will pick ourselves up a Fortune Teller into a Boon of Set, which we can almost proc if we replace the Gingerbread House, which is pretty neat. We will half-heart Katsu, and then we will get ourselves our next shop. The little red is tempting, but I think I'm just picking up the Shoemaker's Elves here, and we're recruiting the dragon, or was it the dragon? I don't know. It's too early. Don't judge me. But one way or another, we're tying with Cynic, and we're procking our Boon of Set. We'll get ourselves a Chunky Pirate, and we will pick a pack of Peppers, the Jack in the Box. We'll get ourselves a Hecate Spellbook, and we will unfortunately get offered a Villain rather than a toy. We'll pick up the Shrink Tea, and then we will pick ourselves up. Do I want Shipshape Inspector or Fortune Teller? And I think I'm going to go with the Fortune Teller, especially with these two questers here. I'm going to buff slot 1. It might be a bit ambitious to hold on to the Cardly line, but if we can just get away with keeping it around, it is going to do us some good value. Unfortunately, just the way the combat rocks out, we're going to be procking our Miseria to finish our Boon of Baba Yaga, but no harm, no foul. We get offered a pretty interesting set of treasures, really, where we could take the Constellation Prize, but really on this captain, I think I might just want to take Santa's Cookies instead, and hopefully we don't get burned for that too much. The Boon Willow is tempting, but it is turn 7, and let's just dig around and get ourselves some treasures and some quests. Fortune Teller, why do you keep showing up alongside Shipshape Inspector, especially when we have 3 potions of treasure finding, which will give us a bottled Starlight. We'll pick up the Cardly line here, and we will pick up a Royal Invitation. Hopefully that'll be able to get us some summons. The Cardly line will proc, getting ourselves a legendary treasure. The Pirate will hunt, and we will full heart Good Digestion. We'll get our half heart back, and we'll go to turn 8. We'll pick ourselves up an Exploding Chest for good measure. Unfortunately, we get offered our second summon of the game, but we also get offered Kagetsuchi. And let's just rumble with Cynic here, and it looks like we are going to full heart them. We'll pick up a Guinevere that's about to proc, and we will cycle we will dig around a bit for our turn. I'll just put the Mischief in the back here because she is going to KO the Kagetsuchi, and we will go to combat against Prommel. Their large young Hercules will unsurprisingly win them this fight, and the Mischief will attack, KOing the young Hercules, hopefully reducing this to a half-heart loss, but just kidding, we're already in top 2. We'll pick up the Wonder Box with the ambitions of double doubles, a Repeater, Galactic Rock, and Tiamat's Claw, follow it up. And what do we want to do from here? It's a shame to see the Gwyn go, but I think with the Friar Tuck we do... Well, the goal was to get a targeted spell, and unfortunately that did not happen. So it looks like Geppetto is going to be taking ourselves a second place here, because Prommel and I must have just dealt too much damage to the to the lobby too quickly. And we just haven't got anything to leverage our Captain Bar, have we? We'll pick up the Sorcerer's Mop over the Kagutsuchi. We'll pick up an Anubis. And who is getting KO'd first? It is, unfortunately, the Stinky. So I think that means Mischief has to hide in the back here. Our opponent will successfully Matrix dodge our Stinky with the young Hercules, but unfortunately it doesn't look like we're going to have what it takes to cut down Prommel here, and we will take ourselves a second place on Geppetto. Alright, thanks very much, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.